Lawyers for Sean Diddy Combs trying to stop the release of a Netflix docuseries due out today.
We have to find somebody that'll work with us that has dealt in the dirtiest of dirty business.
The series contains never-before-seen footage of Combs debating strategy with his lawyers in the days leading up to his arrest in New York last year.
I am going to let true professionals look at the situation and come back to me with a solution.
It also includes video of Combs greeting fans in Harlem.
I'll accept it.
And then saying this about the interaction moments later.
I need some hand sanitizer. Hold on. I got. I've been out in the streets amongst the people. Yeah, I gotta take a bath. Like the amount of people that actually I'm coming in contact with. Like that's what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? Oh. It's like 150 hugs.
Now Combs' lawyers are demanding Netflix pull the series, threatening legal action, claiming Netflix is using stolen footage that was never authorized for release as part of what they call a shameful hit piece. The series is executive produced by Combs' longtime rival, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, and director Alex Stapleton, who said, quote, "We obtained the footage legally and have the necessary rights," end quote. Before the cease and desist demand was sent yesterday, Stapleton and Jackson sat down with our Robin Roberts to discuss the series.
How do you respond to people who say that it's more about the disdain that you have for Sean Combs than it is for giving the victims a platform?
It's not personal.
The show is not completely the perspectives of people that did not like Sean. Not everyone needed to have an allegation to be a part of this.
Diddy didn't just try to stop a documentary. He tried to erase it. A frantic cease and desist, accusations of stolen evidence, and claims that Netflix was secretly helping his lifelong enemy, 50 Cent, orchestrate the biggest takedown the music industry has ever seen. This wasn't journalism, this was war. And when Netflix ignored the threats and released it anyway, something snapped. Because now, the world is watching the one story Diddy has spent years trying to bury. Welcome to the reckoning he could not escape. So why does this documentary hit so hard? Why this project, out of everything said about Diddy over the years, feels like the one thing he couldn't allow to see daylight? Because this isn't just a documentary. It's a timeline, a blueprint, a curated collection of allegations, witness accounts, lawsuits, surveillance clips, and stories that were once scattered across decades, now organized into one tight, unstoppable narrative. For the first time, the accusations aren't just rumors floating online. They're structured, they're chronological, they're backed by legal filings, police reports, and voices from inside his world, people who were there when the cameras weren't supposed to be rolling. And the most dangerous part? The doc connects dots the public was never supposed to connect. It doesn't just show what happened, it shows a pattern, one that could influence public opinion, juries, future investigations, and even the outcome of cases that haven't been filed yet. This isn't about embarrassment. This is about exposure, the kind of exposure that can't be undone once millions of people press play. Now, inside this documentary, there are a few moments that hit harder than anything we've heard in the headlines. Moments that stop the story cold, make you rewind, and make you look at this entire legacy a little differently. So let's get into it. These are the top 5 most shocking claims viewers are talking about the second the credits roll. Coming in at number 5, the moment that hit fans the hardest. The documentary's claims about Biggie Smalls and Diddy's role in the events leading up to his death. Episode 2 dives deep into the East Coast-West Coast war, but the most damaging allegations came from Bad Boy co-founder Kirk Burroughs, painting Diddy's relationship with Biggie not as mentorship, but as manipulation. According to the documentary, Biggie never wanted beef with Tupac. He didn't want the streets involved, and he didn't want his music turned into a weapon. But Burroughs says Diddy pushed him into the feud anyway, applying pressure every time Tupac sent a shot, fueling a rivalry Biggie privately feared.
I ain't exaggerating at all, man. That's real, son. That's real, yo. I ain't exaggerating at all, man. The more money you make, the more problems you get. And jealousy and envy is something that comes with the territory, man. A lot of people, it's just negative energy, like my man Puff say. It just surrounds you. It makes you depressed, you know? So I got to rap about it. And that's one of the bad things about the game is when you get large, even your friends will turn against you, man. So I made a song about it.
But I mean, how real is your threat of like people constantly coming and wanting to
Oh, man. I mean, that's real. I think about that every day. Every day it's real. That's how real it is. I think somebody's trying to kill me. I'll be waking up paranoid. I'll be really scared. I'll just be paro. That's just the way I am. You know. You seeing me. Scared to death.
Then the story turns darker. The doc alleges that after Tupac's murder, Biggie wanted to leave Los Angeles. He knew the danger, he felt the tension, and he requested a safer overseas promo tour. But Diddy allegedly canceled it, keeping Biggie in LA for album promotion on what insiders called enemy turf. Burroughs goes as far as saying Diddy ushered Biggie to his death. And the documentary doesn't stop there. It accuses Diddy of charging Biggie's own estate for his funeral, turning the entire event into a recoupable expense. A claim Wayne Barrow, speaking for Valletta Wallace, calls absolutely false. But the allegation went viral, exploding on social media as one of the most cold-blooded accusations in the entire series. Whether true or not, these moments reignited a decades-old question. Did Diddy fail to protect his greatest artist, or did he put him in harm's way? Number 4 takes us back to the very beginning, to the moment the documentary suggests may have created the man the world sees today. In episode 1, childhood friend Tim Patterson drops one of the most chilling claims in the entire series, describing Diddy's home life not as disciplined, but chaotic. According to Patterson, Sean grew up watching his mother host wild, provocative adult parties right inside the house. And when the night was over, the parties didn't end, they turned violent. Patterson alleges Diddy's mother would beat him brutally to toughen him up, shaping a boy who learned early that control, fear, and survival were all part of the same lesson.
Ma'am?
Got a lot of beatings, too.
His beatings made me scared. Right? I got beatings now. But when he got his beatings, it wasn't a joking thing.
These clips have already gone viral, over 500,000 views, with people online calling this the moment that humanizes him but horrifies you at the same time. Threads exploded with people saying this episode finally explains the roots of Diddy's obsession with dominance, secrecy, and what the documentary calls his freak-off lifestyle. The damning angle? The documentary connects this exposure to sex and violence at a young age to the same patterns he's being accused of as an adult, suggesting that the monster wasn't born in fame, but in childhood. Number 3 is the allegation that sent social media into a meltdown, the moment viewers started calling this documentary a murder blueprint. Episode 2 resurrects an old bombshell, but this time with new voices, new context, and new alleged evidence. Bad Boy co-founder Kirk Burroughs and archival interviews with Dwayne "Keefe D. Davis claim Diddy put a $1 million bounty on Tupac and Suge Knight in the mid-90s, allegedly funneling money through wire transfers to Vegas contacts as hush payments. The documentary also drops something the public has never seen: old FBI notes showing federal agents monitored the rising East Coast-West Coast tension, but allowed it to escalate anyway. The damning angle? The doc positions Diddy not as a participant in the feud, but as its architect, driven by jealousy over Tupac and Biggie's early bond, and willing to turn a rap rivalry into real bloodshed. Whether true or not, this is the allegation that pushed the documentary from controversial to explosive. Number 2 is the moment people are calling the unmasking. exclusive footage of Diddy in the final days before everything collapsed. Episode 4 drops grainy hotel room videos showing Diddy pacing, ranting, and strategizing with his lawyers as new lawsuits pile up. At one point, reacting to Dawn Richards' filing, he snaps, "This girl calling me a monster? Fuck that." The doc shows him biking through New York, rehearsing PR spins, even pressuring former Dirty Money member Kalina Harper to record a defense statement she later said she regretted. The footage feels less like a superstar and more like a man losing control in real time. Director Alexandria Stapleton called it as close as you get to his downfall, and social media agreed. X threads broke down every expression, every panic attack, every slip. One clip of Diddy saying, "Do nothing, just stay quiet," became a meme overnight, and 50 Cent retweeted a clip captioned, "He documented his own jail trip." Over 200,000 shares later, viewers are still debating whether these moments reveal vulnerability or a narcissist scrambling to silence the people he once controlled. The damning angle? The documentary doesn't tell you what to think. It shows you a man denying, deflecting, and manipulating in real time. And at number 1, the moment that cracked the internet wide open. Episode 3 introduces Clayton Howard, a former sex worker whose testimony is so graphic, so detailed, that viewers called it the most disturbing chapter in the entire documentary. Clayton describes an 8-year relationship inside Diddy's secret world, sessions that weren't parties, but rituals, 18 to 20 hours, filmed, directed, controlled, and repeated. He also reveals something the public never knew. Frank Black wasn't a man. It was Diddy's alias, a private identity used for the darkest corners of his lifestyle. Clayton describes semen collection rituals, annual sexual tributes held on March 9th, Biggie's death date, and moments where Cassie tried to escape only to be pulled back into a cycle of fear and manipulation. The damning angle? The documentary frames Clayton not as a participant, but as a witness to grooming, violence, psychological control, and a man who says he saw Diddy become someone else entirely under the alias Frank Black. This is the moment viewers say they'll never forget. From childhood trauma, to the East-West War, to the final days before his arrest, each episode builds a portrait the world has never seen this clearly. But remember, these are allegations, some denied, some disputed, all still under investigation. And yet, the impact is already undeniable. Careers shaken, old wounds reopened, fans questioning everything they thought they knew. One thing is certain, this story isn't finished, not even close. If you want the full legal breakdown, the hidden details the doc didn't explain, and what comes next for Diddy in court, make sure you're tapped in, because the trial room is just getting started.
I am going to let you professionals look at the situation and come back to me with a solution.
Hey.
Plug talk.
You're looking at the
even
plug.
understand how the fuck my plug talk.
Ooh, you know I got it.
Brought to you by Daily Plug.
Yeah.